Do we think I have it in me to install one of these by myself? Broken nail to do that. Wait, I actually have no idea what day it is today. Good morning. Welcome to my new office. I'll show you in a little bit, but first let's go for a walk, and I gotta figure out what day it is because I actually have no idea. Happy Tuesday, January 24th. I figured it out, and I'm just getting ready to shoot a video. I thought today would be a fun vlog because I have moved into my new office. I talked about it a while ago in Vlogmas, and I went ahead and actually did it. So I can give you a little office tour. There's still like some miscellaneous door handles and screws hanging around, but thought that would be fun. And I also am I'm planning a video, filming a video, and editing a video all in one day and submitting it to a brand because it's due. And I was on vacation last week and I just haven't been able to get ahead of it. So it's kind of a rush day. So I thought I could show you what that process looks like. I want to give a shout out at the top of this video, not sponsored, but one of my subscribers or viewers actually reached out to me during that Vlogmas video where I was talking about how I was going to move into this room. Her name is Laura Salemi. She reached out and she's an architect, and she created a floor plan for me because I was saying I don't know exactly how I want to lay out this room, and she totally came through. She gave me a few different options, but I want to give a shout out to her. I'll leave her link in the description box of the video so you can check her out if you need help with that kind of thing, because it was really helpful to me to get a professional's perspective. So I'm about to do my hair, but before I do that, I'm going to make sure that all my devices are charged. So my iPad, because I use that as a monitor, my camera, and actually this camera that I'm vlogging on needs to be charged. So I'm gonna do that. Also making sure that you have SD cards, all of that. I recommend doing that before you sit down to shoot. I have filmed so many times, sat down to film and been like, okay, my camera's dead or I have no SD card. And then it's like this whole ordeal. So let's do that really quickly first. One of the most time-consuming things about filming is getting ready, honestly, like getting yourself ready, getting your set ready, all of that. So I'm doing my hair right now. I tried a new tool last night. It's the Shark Flex Style. It's kind of like I guess they say it's a dupe for the Air Wrap. And I usually go and get my hair blown out at Dry Bar, and I usually don't do my hair myself, like from curly to straight, and it did an okay job. Like as you can see at the roots, it's not very straight, you know, and it's definitely not very styled, but just to get it dry it took an hour, which for context that's really good. For me to blow dry my own hair usually takes a long time, and it's definitely not going to look anywhere near what it looks like right now. You know, you don't have to obviously get super glam to film videos. I always like to remind people that you don't need to look perfect. That's not why people are there unless you're doing, you know, makeup videos or something. But for me, just feeling confident, really, I just notice a difference, you know, in the videos where I'm like, okay, obviously wasn't really feeling myself that day versus the ones that I am. I just always show up in a different way. It's kind of looking good, right? Okay, I have this camera set up for my podcast setup. It's always such a pain to figure out exactly the camera positioning. So I just use this tape. This is just washi tape, and I try to mark the little tripod legs, like where they go. I'm kind of feeling like my office is looking like a therapist's office. I don't know, would you agree? But this is my new favorite thing. This little chair. So I'm thinking the setup is gonna be something like this, and then I'll be sitting here. Maybe it'll be a little lower, I don't know, but we're gonna play around with it and get set up. It is a sponsored video, so I was just going over the sponsorship script, if you will. The brand totally gets it. The brand totally wants it to sound normal, authentic, all that stuff. So I don't need it memorized, you know, word for word. So I was just kind of going through it. Usually what I do when I film is I just read it on my phone once, and then I also kind of improv it where I can make eye contact with the camera as well, because that way when I'm editing, I can cut away. If I mess up a line, I can cut away and put screen sharing over top of it to mask the fact that I'm not looking at the camera. And you know, you can just kind of get creative with editing. So yeah. All right, and then I've got my iPad. So I use this as a monitor. So I use this Camera Connect app by Canon. Okay, there we go. And there we go. I mean, the lighting and stuff looks really good. I think I need to move the camera to the left a little bit because I can see my mic stand. All right, so I also put some jeans on. I'm sorry if anyone saw anything they didn't want to see, but I realized the leggings I was wearing were see-through and didn't go with the outfit. I didn't realize how much of the outfit you could see in this. So again, just doing a test shot. If you don't have an iPad, just do a test shot, like record on your camera and then check the footage. I actually recommend pulling it off the card and putting it onto a camera or a computer to actually see what the shot looks like before recording your whole thing, because I have had so many shots just totally ruined and I've had to, you know, re-record a lot and it's a pain. Are done, I hope. I say I hope because I am actually sweating. Sorry if that's TMI. I always, at the end of recording, put my camera into photo mode and record a thumbnail. You know, you gotta get all those weird faces in, you know, just give them a try. That was creepy. That was creepy too, oh my god. All right, I think we got it. We did it! Before I move my setup, before I change out of my clothes, I'm going to check the footage. Again, this is one of those things that I have neglected doing in the past and so regretted because I broke everything down, I scrubbed off my makeup, I did all the things, and then I was like, wait a second, this absolutely did not go over as planned. I told you this is due today, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's see, please work. And they often get conflated and can sometimes be a little bit of a mixture. So today I want to share what exactly a social media manager does and what exactly HD I've ever seen. I'm like freaked out. Hold on. I'm like wondering if I recorded. It's gonna be good enough for today. I'm not gonna like fight it. But do you guys see? Oh, why is this audio? What is going on? Hold on. I'm about to have a panic attack. Why is this only an MP4 file? What the f? Did you guys just see that? What the heck? I am so confused. I opened the file, I saw a video, and then I opened it and now it's just audio. Oh my god. I'm ejecting it and trying it again. I will cry if I have to re-record that, especially because I just saw it. What I was trying to show you guys though is it was like extremely HD, like it was just very HD. This is a 4K camera, this new camera I got. Maybe it defaulted to 4K or something, or maybe just the natural light. You know what, in these situations, you know what I'm gonna do? Might be time for a computer restart. Just restart the whole thing. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, while that's happening, let me give you a little office tour of the new place. Let me actually move my camera back and all this stuff really quick first. So first up, we've got a bathroom. Pretty messy, pretty basic. It's just like a builder grade kind of bathroom. Nothing to see there. There's a shower and stuff. So this is the main junky area right now. We've got a lot of tools and things like that. So I changed out all the door hinges. I did this myself to make them matte black, as well as the door handles, also did myself. This one, I can't get the last screw out though, because the builders did something stupid. So working on that. But I did it for the door over there as well. I have not yet done it for this closet because I'm actually thinking I might do a barn door situation just so it's actually functional, because over here in this corner, I'm probably just gonna leave it like this most days with the, you know, ring light and microphone just set up there so they're easy access. So right now I really can't like use this closet. This is my equipment locker. Somebody asked me before, why are you locking things if it's in your house? And I'm like, obviously I don't lock it all the time, but if I was gonna like go to Europe for a month, I would probably lock my valuables, just saying. I just put my iMac up here because I don't really use it a ton and I can just kind of stand when I need to use it, whatever. Okay, and then this is the that's like the whole setup basically. So I'll show you really quick what the shot is gonna look like for the podcast. So that's the gist of what it's gonna look like. I think it's gonna look really cute. So it's basically like the old setup, except for, as you can see, I have this this lamp over here and a chair, just to add, you know, a little bit more in the background and not make it look so harsh and dark. I've got my little cart of things. I need to organize this, and I think I'm gonna keep my makeup up here so I can do it at my desk because it gets really good light in here. Chair, I love. I got this at Wayfair, and it actually folds out into a twin-size bed. It's enough room for me to sit cross-legged with a laptop. I can take a call here. Like I said, I just showed, I just recorded a video here, so I'm actually really excited about it. And then these are just my same shelves that I had before. I actually got new ones because Norris wanted to keep the ones down there too, so new shelves, but same design. And then I got this cool lamp. This was just from Amazon. Please don't judge, like we've got a lot of paint touch-ups we need to do. It's pretty bad. But I mean, it's not really visible on camera, and that's kind of the only, you know, this is a set basically. These are my curtains. I don't know how well you can tell, but like they do still let light in, and they're an ombre design. So they start white and go down black. Oh, and how could I forget my new desk chair? I feel like they look really good together. They're both faux. Leatherette, but this is from IKEA. It is so comfortable, so comfortable. So I've got about 26 minutes to be exact before it is time for my video co-working call. So every single Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I get together with the Freelance Friday Club. My friend Brian actually hosts it. I just attend and hang out. It's in my group that I host, but I don't lead the call. And we co-work together, we co-video edit together. And I love having this on my calendar because it's just like a great reminder to get my stuff ready. It gives me a good deadline, because honestly, if I didn't have this call, today's video, I probably would just now be filming. Like it forced me to get up early, get right at it, and get this footage. I'm not gonna record other people, but I'll show you from my perspective, what the call is like, just so you know what to expect. If you want to join us, you can join us. I'll leave the link down in the description box. I'm actually closing access to the Freelance Friday Club at the end of January. I will be reopening it, but probably not until March, I think. So if you want to get in there, be sure to sign up below. Hello. Nice. Yeah, I just recorded a video. I'm doing the whole plan, record, and edit in one day because it's due today to a partner that I'm working with. Yeah, I panicked a little in the beginning because I opened my file and like it was corrupt or something. I was like, okay, maybe I have to use this time to re-record, but then I opened it in QuickTime, exported it at 1080, and it works. So thank you, appreciate it. Glad to be back. Bye everyone. All right, it's 2:15. I got done with the initial edits. So the first pass through of just cutting all of the footage in that video, I am going to go take a lunch break. I'm actually gonna sit and watch a 20-minute YouTube video, I think, and not have my computer. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna also charge this camera. The SD card is about to fill up. I got a lot going on, but I wanna keep vlogging, so I'll be back in a few. For those curious, I'm ordering this paddle brush thing for my shark because, I don't know, I think I did a pretty all right job, but I'm realizing I really don't like the voluminous look on me personally. I know some people love it. I do not. And so I use the round brush. I know probably only like 2 people care about this, but I use the round brush, and you live and you learn, you know? You live and you learn. The sun is setting. It's getting dark in here. I had to turn on this ugly overhead light, which I will eventually need to change into like a natural daylight because this is orange AF, but it's 5:12 p.m. It's a 12-minute video, 13-minute video. I'm gonna watch it once before I export it and submit it to the brand. And then I wanted to get started on a second edit because I actually have a sponsored brand video due on Friday. So I really want to get it over to them like ASAP, but it's late. Game time decision. I'm having such a great day. I have had actually a coaching day, which I normally don't do a lot of coaching anymore. Well, this morning was I'm a part of like a creative accountability group, and it was just actually a one-on-one with one of the members. So it wasn't me coaching, but it was kind of us coaching each other, and it was really good. Then I had a coaching call. I offered them at the beginning of the year, just in really small quantities, and I just met the most amazing, like she was just had the best energy, really a great way to start my day. Loved her. Need to send her the recording and some notes from our call, but I'm getting there. And then my friend Nina, she hosted a Freelance Friday Club session, which was really cool as well. She has a company called I Do Wedding Marketing. She's actually been on a YouTube video here on this channel as well, so I'll link that if anyone wants to check it out. But she's always great vibes, great energy, and all of the members in the Freelance Friday Club were also great vibes, great energy, just asked really good questions, and it was just like, I don't know, I just love doing this stuff. But it's 2:42. I've been at it since 8 a.m. and I am now in revision land. So this is one of the things about content creation. The video that I shot yesterday, I already got feedback on it, which is great. Luckily, there weren't any big changes. He just wanted me to add like the company logo to 2 different timestamps, which was easy. He sent that over. It looks great. So I'm exporting that now, going to upload it to YouTube as an unlisted link to get him that link so he can get me a tracking link. It's like this whole thing. And then I also have revisions I need to do for another sponsorship, actually 2 more sponsorships that I'm doing. So I think the rest of my day is pretty much going to be revisions. Somebody's at my door. Is this what I think it is? All right, not what I thought it was gonna be. Hopefully it still comes. So we're having a huge snowstorm. So I wasn't sure if any of my packages were gonna come today at all, because it's pretty bad. But this is a cup, which is related to the theme of this video. This is a content creation cup, I'm gonna be honest. It actually looks nice to drink out of too, though it's glass. But I just think it's like aesthetically pleasing. I know, that's a silly reason to buy a cup. But because I record the podcast basically at this angle, give or take, I want a cute cup to be on my desk. I don't know, it's silly. But I've got something else that hopefully it'll come today or tomorrow that is gonna be an exciting addition to this little corner over here. Let's just say that.
There you go.
What's up?
Yeah.
Ooh, check it out. Hello, hello. First day, it's Friday this week that I haven't had to put on makeup, do my hair, so I'm just rolling with it. I stayed up last night until, I think I was up until about 11 editing my podcast for yesterday, client sponsorship revisions. It's just like I have not had a second to breathe, but I do now have a disco ball. I've just always wanted one. I did this photo shoot with Shelby Dubin, who I've worked with many times, and we went to this, it was like a restaurant, and they had a disco ball, and I thought it looked so cute. There was one picture where it was actually visible that she took of me, and I was like, this is so cool. I want one. So I got one. I am going to do some dusting though, because the negative thing about one, having a lot of sunlight in your space, and 2, having like black shelves is they look so gross. I took a quick Instagram story this morning and instantly deleted it because the shelves looked so dusty, and I just dusted them like 2 days ago or something. So this little trick that I got from working retail, I would use the little Swiffer dusting cloths to dust like the tops of clothing racks and stuff and shelves, and it works really, really well. So I'm gonna try that for my shelves, do a little tidying up, and then I'll show you another addition that I made. It's sitting right here. It's pretty cool. Actually, let me just show you right now. So this desk doesn't have a shelf or a drawer in it. So I just bought these stick-on ones. They work pretty well as long as you don't overfill them. And I have 2. So this one is going to be like my tech accessories, AirPods, little microphone, calculator, SD cards, and then this one, as you can see, this is all of my daily makeup. I don't wear a ton of makeup these days, so this is pretty much like a complete look. And I'm just gonna use my desk as like my vanity as well, because I don't really have one. What do we think about this in here? Is this like too much? Am I going, is this too much, too extra? I'm not sure. So this little table, this was in my bedroom, but I wasn't using it. It was honestly just becoming like a repository for junk. Because I had originally wanted this to be like a little vanity setup. It just didn't work out. I feel like I would get more use out of it, you know, in here, because I could put my laptop and work, have like a little cafe vibe. But does it look too crowded? Does it? I'm not sure. I think it looks kind of cute. I think it's cute. I think it's fine. I mean, we're never gonna get this wide of a shot, really. My podcast setup is gonna be pretty much like something like that is what it will show. End of the night, and I am just chilling on the couch. Norris is actually out at an event. He's on his way home right now, and we're about to watch the second season finale of White Lotus, The White Lotus.
Dude, that's crazy. The people literally right next door to us have power.
Like, or the other side.
The other side.
Dang. That's what I told you. You'll see from the back what I meant. If you're not gathering, y'all. Ooh, there we go. If you're not gathering, our power is out. I was editing on the couch and just all of a sudden everything goes out. Norris was out at an event, which he's usually not gone this late, so I was like super freaked out. Luckily, our HOA has a WhatsApp group, so I instantly got on there and everyone was like, our power's out. So it should be back on by 2 a.m., but I was planning to watch White Lotus. Can't do that. My laptop's on 20% battery. Can't do that. Planning to do my nails. Can't do that. Update. We can't turn our alarm system off. Or at least I can't.
Oh shit.
This is gonna be very annoying. Ooh, the beat drop there. Wow. Now she's just going double time. Oh my god. My eardrums. Well, our alarm works. Good to know. It's midnight, but we're gonna watch White Lotus. And I forgot I had these vegan, gluten-free little pretzel nugs. So we will survive this. We did survive this. It's gonna be good. Good night, everyone.